After a hotly contested start to the series, what's in store for us here? It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the Chicago Cubs and the Los Angeles Dodgers. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. Buddy Dick will stand in, and he was one of the heroes last time out with 2 big home runs.
Well, he picked a good time for him, too. Here on the big stage in October, the way he was attacking the baseball, he is definitely not lacking for confidence when he's at the plate.
And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Tyrone Lawler will stand in now for the first time, coming off, well, nothing short of a dynamic performance last time out.
Well, it makes you wonder how they're going to attack him here in this game. I would bet that they're a lot more cautious with him.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So striding in, number 40, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He's in a situation now where he does not want this game to get away from him. 2 guys on already. Now he's not in the strike zone.
It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Drilled down the line. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. In to score from third is the tying run, and he is in there.
And this right here, this is all about picking up your teammate. The last guy's up there with 1 away. He doesn't get the job done. Now he's in.
Settling in now, Buddy Dick, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Belted high and deep into right center. Nunez racing back. Gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center. His 3rd home run of this series as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
This is what you expect when you make it.
Into the box now, Buddy Dick. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, that was a fastball that he hit then, so we'll see if they go after him with hard stuff again.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
And so far, he's throwing a lot of fastballs here early in the count. And these guys have picked up on that, so they're just going up there looking for the hard stuff, and they've been all over him.
And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Runners off for second. Pitch is high to throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
And it looks like these guys just don't want to take their foot off the gas pedal. They know even a lead like this isn't safe, especially with a lot of baseball left to be played. So he's on the move here, and he's into second with that stolen base.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
And it looks like he's rebounded pretty well from that rough inning a couple innings back. He put up a 0 last time, and he's close to doing it again.
Parrish over to his left, and the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. 1 left for L.A. They're up 5-1. Buddy Dick will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Nunez. And that retires the side. Buddy Dick steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Now the double steal is on here, but this is speared by the first baseman, and he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. And guys, if you're going to be successful in the postseason, as you know, you need players coming up big, and this guy certainly did that. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason, but this was...
A look there at a sold-out crowd that's been whipped into a frenzy. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the LA Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Chicago Cubs.
A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Who stands out to you, EK? Buddy Dick will stand in now for the first time, coming off, well, nothing short of a dynamic performance last time out.
Well, it makes you wonder how they're going to attack him here in this game. I would bet that they're a lot more cautious with him.
Into the windup and the pitch. Belted high and deep into right center. Nunez going back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. Now at the plate, Buddy Dick. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Nunez looks up. Gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center. His fourth long ball of this series. And the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
And this is what you expect when you make it.
At the plate, Buddy Dick. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, and he jumped all over a first-pitch fastball in that at-bat and just drove it right out of here. So let's...
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double.
Now batting,
Tyrone Lawler stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. 0-2, here it comes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It's high, and the tag will come down too late. He's in there with a one-out steal of third.
I don't think he's too thrilled with himself behind the plate. It's hard to say for sure, but if he puts this ball in the bag, I think he's got a good shot at getting him at third. Instead, this one's high. He might even be fortunate it's not down the line, and the runner's able to slide in safely.
Sliced hard on the ground. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
Well, this is a pretty hard hit ball, and I thought for a second that he might have had a shot at the plate.
Buddy Dick will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the third inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Head down through first. He's heading for two. And he's not stopping. He wants three. The relay throw.
He's in there.
He is in there with a triple.
Well, if he wants to go about getting the cycle, he's got the three hardest parts out of the way. Normally, this is the toughest leg to get, but he's able to make it up to third. Now he needs just a single in his next at-bat to finish it off.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. 0-2 count and the pitch. Now a ball lined into left field. It's a base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and the lead will swell to 3 now in the 7th inning. So coming to the plate, Buddy Dick, and he's got the tough ones out of the way. Only a single, and he'll have the cycle.
And he's obviously seeing the ball really well today, and his teammates are up on the top step cheering him on, trying to get him that last hit.
Haight going back on it. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Well, that's a pretty good celebration going on down there on the field, but they know that they have a lot of work left to do, and they'll start thinking about it all over again here in a couple of days when they play in the NLCS.
And a very good performance offensively for this bunch, but out of everyone, I think we should single out this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different...